students. Now this is the next part. Let's begin. Crying too much to explain, she lay in the shadowed room watching the evening light make a sad little pattern on the floor. Then father came into the room with a ruler in his hands. Okay, now what happened? As her father, he ordered her mother to take her to her bedroom. Okay, that's why she was there in the bedroom. Okay, and after that what happened? She just tried to explain. She tried to explain, okay, that whatever the reason she wanted to give, but her father didn't listen to her. Okay, after that what happened? Her father, he just came there with a ruler in his hand. I am going to beat you for this, he said. Okay, and he just told her that he wanted to beat her. Okay, he wanted to beat her, as he wanted to teach her that she should not touch others thing. Okay. Oh no, no, she screamed, hiding under the bedclothes. Okay, and this girl, she got frightened and she screamed, no, 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 don't beat me, don't hit me. Okay, and in order to do so, she just hide herself in the under the bedclothes. He pulled them aside. Sit up, he ordered, and hold out your hands. Okay, and then what happened? Her father, he just put all the bedclothes aside. Okay, and he just kept them aside. And after that, he ordered her to sit up. Okay, and then hold and also just ordered her to hold her hands out. Okay, and then after what happened there? You must be taught once and for all not to touch what does not belong to you. Okay, and he told her that you should know that you should not touch other things. Okay, and after this punishment, you will never touch other things. Now, but it was for your birthday. And now what happened? She again tried to reason, but he didn't listen. Her father didn't listen. Down came the ruler on her little pink palms. Okay, and he just hit her on her pink palm. Hours later, when grandmother had wrapped her in a shawl and rocked her in the rocking chair, the child clung to her soft body. Okay, and after an hour, what happened? Her grandmother, she came there and wrapped her in a shawl, and she just clung her to her soft body. She tried to console that girl. Okay, and here she just sobbed and sobbed. She just cried and she asked, what did God make fathers for? Okay, this was the question asked by the little girl. Why God had made fathers for? She just sobbed and asked that. Now, here's a clean hanky, darling. Blow your nose. Go to sleep, but you will forget all about it in the morning. I tried to explain to father, but he was too upset to listen tonight. Okay, and here what happened? Grandmother, she just tried to console her and just told her, you just forget about each and everything. Okay, and by the morning you will forget it. And she also told her that she would try to explain her father, but this time, means that time, he would not listen to her also. Okay, because he was so angry. But the child never forgot. Next time she saw him, she quickly put both hands behind her back and a red color flew into her cheeks. Okay, means that incident, okay, left a deep scars on her mind. Now, what happened? Whenever she saw her father, she used to hide her hands, and a red color flew into her cheeks. It indicates that uh, she was so frightened. Okay, she just got scared of her father. Okay, when the McDonald's lived next door, they had 5 children. Looking through a gap in the fence, the little girl saw them playing tag in the evening. Okay, now what happened? In her neighborhood, okay, what happened? McDonald's, means the McDonald's family, they lived there. Okay, and they had 5 children. McDonald's, they had 5 children, And now Kezia just she looked from through a gap. She looked through a gap, okay, in the fence, and she saw that they this family, okay, the children and that father, they played a game called tag. Now what do you know tag? Now a children's game for of catching one another. The father with the baby Mo on his shoulders, two little girls hanging onto his coat pockets, ran around round and round the flower beds, shaking with laughter. Once she saw the boys turn the hose on him. Hose means water pipe, okay, thick water pipe, and he tried to catch them laughing all the time. She observed that play with his children, okay, Mo on his shoulder, and two little girls, they were hanging on his coat pockets, okay, and they were just laughing and playing, okay. The boys turned the hose on him, and the father, he tried to catch them laughing all the time. Means he was so happy to see them, okay. And here she just compared that McDonald, Mr. McDonald, with her father, okay. Her father, he was so extremely, means he was extremely strict, and McDonald, he was so joyful and playful person, okay. Now then it was she decided that there were different sorts of fathers, and after observing them, she concluded that there are different types of fathers. Now, students, my question is, suddenly, one day, mother became ill, and she and grandmother went to hospital. Now, what happened? One day, all of a sudden, her mother, okay, she became ill, and now her mother, she became ill. Mother became ill means grandmother, she had to accompany her. Mother was so ill that she had to be hospitalized. Okay, now the little girl was left alone in the house with Alice, the cook. And now, little girl, she was all alone in the house, but the cook, Alice, was there. Okay, that was all right in the daytime. Okay, means for the daytime. In the daytime, it was all right. She could manage, but while Alice was putting her to bed, she grew suddenly afraid. She grew afraid because she was scared of darkness, and she often had nightmares at night. What will I do if I have a nightmare? Okay, now here, what do you mean by nightmare? Nightmare means bad dream. She asked. Now here she asked what she would do when she would have nightmares. Bad dream. I often have nightmares, and then Granny takes me into her bed. I can't stay in the dark. It all gets whispery. Okay, now this was the reason, okay, it was the reason why she was afraid to leave during night time, because she used to have a nightmare and she got frightened. And when Granny was there, she used to take her into her bedroom, but that time Granny, she was not there, she was there in the hospital. And she now today means the day when she was alone, all alone in the house, okay, along with her father, okay. What would she do now? Now you just go to sleep, child, and said Alice, pulling off her socks, and don't you scream. Wake your poor pa. And Alice, okay, took off her socks, and also told her that don't scream and don't wake up your poor pa. And then what happened? But the same old nightmare came, the butcher with a knife and a rope, who came nearer and nearer, smiling that dreadful smile, while she could not move, could only stand still, crying out, Grandma, Grandma! She woke, shivering, to see father beside her bed, a candle in his hand. Okay, now what happened? She got the same nightmare, old nightmare, which she used to have. Okay, and what was the nightmare? The butcher with a knife. Butcher, what do you mean by butcher? Now, butcher, you people know, Butcher means a person who cuts up and sells meat into a shop. Okay, now she saw in her nightmare that the butcher with the knife and a rope, okay, who just came nearer and nearer to her and smiling, giving a dreadful smile while she could not move. And at that time when that butcher was coming nearer to nearer with a knife and rope, giving a dreadful smile, she could not move. Okay, she could not move, could only stand still. She was just standing motionless, crying out, grandma, grandma. She was just crying out, grandma, grandma. She woke shivering to see, but she got frightened. And when she woke up, she saw that her father, he was standing there, okay, with a candle in his hand. What's the matter? He said. Okay, he asked. Okay, he means her father. He asked. Okay, what the matter was? Oh, a butcher, a knife. I want granny. Okay, she said that a butcher, a knife, and she wanted granny. He blew out the candle, bent down, and caught up the child in his arms, carrying her along the passage to the big bedroom. A newspaper was on the bed. He put away the paper, then carefully tugged up the child. He lay down beside her. Okay, and after that, what happened? She exclaimed about each and everything. She just told her each and everything. Then her father, he just took her to his bedroom. Okay, and on the bed, newspaper was lying over there. He just kept all them aside, and then very carefully, okay, he just kept that little girl on the bed. Okay, half asleep, still with the butcher's smile all about her, it seemed. Now here little girl, she was just half asleep, and now still she could see the butcher. Okay, and with butcher's smile. Now she crept close to him, snuggled her head under his arm, held tightly to his shirt. Okay, and when she saw that nightmare again, she just came closer to her father. Okay, and she just this time she held her father's shirt tightly. Now then the dark did not matter. She lay still, and when she just went closer to her father, okay, then that nightmare didn't came, okay, and didn't trouble her. Here, rub your feet against my legs and get them warm, said father. Okay, her father, he just told her to rub her feet against his legs and to feel comfortable. Tired out, he slept before the little girl and her father. Her father was so tired that he just slept before the little girl. A funny feeling came over her. Poor father, not so big after all, and with no one to look after him. He was harder than grandmother, but it was a nice hardness. And every day he had to work and was too tired to be a Mr. MacDonald. She had torn up all his beautiful writing. She stirred suddenly and sighed. Now, here what happened? Now, this little girl, Kezia, she realized that her father, he also had a soft heart. Okay, and he behaved like that because he had to work hard. He was so tired to pamper her like Mr. MacDonald. Okay, he had to work a lot, and he was so tired that he could not play with her daughter with his daughter. Okay, and now she was realizing that she had torn up all the beautiful writing, and now she was realizing each and everything, what was the reason behind her father's behavior. What's the matter? Asked her father. Another dream? Oh, said the little girl, my head's on your heart. I can hear it going. What a big heart you have got, father dear. Now her father asked what the matter was. Was it another dream? Now the little girl, she said that her head was on his heart, and she could hear the beating, the sound of heart beating. Okay, and she also said that her father had a big heart. Okay, he got a big heart and he was nice, loving, and caring father. Now that's it.